Which is the highest mountain in the world? Mount Everest. Mount Everest, height, 8,848 meters, 29,029 feet, first climber, Edmund Hillary and Sherpa Tenzing Norgay on May 29, 1953. Mount Everest is the highest mountain on the Earth above sea level. Mount Everest is a peak in the Himalaya mountain range. It is located between Nepal and Tibet, an autonomous region of China. In the 19th century, the mountain was named after George Everest, a former Surveyor General of India. Which is the longest river in the world? Nile River. Nile River, length, 6,650 kilometers, discharge, 2,830 cubic meters per second, mouth, Mediterranean Sea, sources, Blue Nile, White Nile, Atbara River. The River Nile is the longest river in Africa and is even disputed to be the world's longest river. Flowing northward through the tropical climate of eastern Africa and into the Mediterranean Sea, the Nile River is the longest river in the world at 4,135 miles, 6,650 kilometers. The Nile runs through Egypt, as well as 9 other African nations: Sudan, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Amazon River, world's second longest river, length, 6,400 kilometers, discharge, 209,000 cubic meters per second, mouth, Atlantic Ocean, source, Mantaro River. Amazon River is the world's second longest river after the River Nile in Africa. Amazon River is the largest river in the world by discharge volume of water. Amazon River flows in South America, covering many countries. The Amazon and its tributaries flow through the countries of Peru, Bolivia, Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, and Brazil before emptying into the Atlantic Ocean. Which is the tallest building in the world? Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa, height, 6,400 kilometers, owner, Emaar Properties, opened, January 4, 2010, floors, 163. Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, stands at a whopping 829.8 meters, tip to tip. There are 163 floors in the tall skyscraper. The Burj Khalifa is a skyscraper in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. It is almost 3 times the size of the Eiffel Tower. The building was opened in 2010 as part of a new development called Downtown Dubai. It was named in honor of Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Khalifa. Name the largest ocean in the world. Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean, area, 165.2 million square kilometers, mean depth, 4,280 meter, water volume, 710 million cubic kilometers. The largest ocean in the world is the Pacific Ocean. This ocean is east of Asia, west of the Americas, and northeast of Oceania. The Pacific Ocean is not just the largest, it's also the deepest ocean in the world. The Pacific Ocean is home to some of the most active volcanoes in the world, including the Ring of Fire. This ocean is home to incredible amounts of trade between Asia and the Americas, and many of the world's largest ports are located on this ocean. Which is the deepest location on the Earth? Mariana Trench. Mariana Trench, discovered by the crew of the British ship HMS Challenger. Location, the western Pacific east of the Philippines. Deep, 11,034 meters, 36,201 feet. Mariana Trench is the deepest part of the ocean and the deepest location on Earth. It is 11,034 meters, 36,201 feet, deep, which is almost 7 miles. Because of its depth, the Mariana Trench is always dark and has temperatures a few degrees above freezing. The Mariana Trench is a crescent-shaped, deep-sea oceanic trench in the western Pacific Ocean. It is located about 200 miles, 322 kilometers, southwest of Guam and southeast of the Mariana Islands. It stretches to around 1,580 miles, 2,550 kilometers, and is about 43 miles, 69 kilometers wide. Name the greatest wall in the world. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China, length, 21,196 kilometers, height, 6 to 7 meters, 20 to 23 feet, tallest point, 14 meters, 46 feet, width, 4 to 5 meters, 13 to 16 feet. The Great Wall of China is the longest man-made structure in the history of mankind. The wall was built in China to serve as defense against enemy attack as well as to help with the trade route across China. The Great Wall of China's location is in the Huairou district in the northern part of China. The Great Wall of China was started in 300 BCE and finished during the Ming Dynasty of the 18th century. Construction of the Great Wall lasted for more than 2,000 years. Which is the longest cave in the world? Mammoth Cave. Mammoth Cave, location, Kentucky, United States, area, 52,830 acres, 213.8 square kilometers, length, more than 400 miles, 650 kilometers, of underground passages have been mapped. Mammoth Cave National Park is a national park located in central Kentucky. It's home to the world's longest known cave system, with more than 400 miles of underground passageways. The park is named for the many mammoths that once roamed the area. The remains of these ancient creatures have actually been found in the cave. The cave is formed by the dissolution of limestone and other sedimentary rocks, and the passageways are formed by the flow of underground water. Which is the largest continent in the world? Asia. Asia, area, 44.58 million square kilometers, population, 4.75 billion, as of 2022, number of countries, 48, number of territories, 3. Asia, the largest continent, stretches from the eastern Mediterranean Sea to the western Pacific Ocean. There are more than 40 countries in Asia. Some are among the most populated countries in the world, including China, India, and Indonesia. 60% of Earth's population lives in Asia. More than a third of the world's people live in China and India alone. The continent of Asia includes many islands, some of them countries. The Philippines, Indonesia, Japan, and Taiwan are major island nations in Asia. Which is the largest country in the world? Russia. Russia, area, 17.1 million square kilometers, population, 14.34 crores, as of 2021, number of territories, 21, capital, Moscow. Russia, the largest country in the world, occupies 1/10 of all the land on Earth. It spans 11 time zones across 2 continents, Europe and Asia, and has coasts on 3 oceans, the Atlantic, Pacific, and Arctic. The Russian landscape varies from desert to frozen coastline, tall mountains to giant marshes. Much of Russia is made up of rolling, treeless plains called steppes. Siberia, which occupies 3/4 of Russia, is dominated by sprawling pine forests called taigas. Which is the largest volcano in the world? Mauna Loa. Mauna Loa, location, island of Hawaii, U.S., area, 5,271 square kilometers, volcano type, shield, composition, basalt, most recent eruption, November 27, 2022. Mauna Loa, the world's largest volcano, located on the south-central part of the island of Hawaii, Hawaii State, U.S., and a part of Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. Mauna Loa is among Earth's most active volcanoes, having erupted 34 times since its first well-documented historical eruption in 1843. It has produced large, voluminous flows of basalt that have reached the ocean 8 times since 1868. During the 1984 eruption, a lava flow came within 7.2 kilometers, 4.5 miles, of Hilo, the largest population center on the island. During the most recent eruption, in 2022, lava flows came to within 1.7 miles, 2.8 kilometers. Which is the largest desert in the world? Sahara Desert. Sahara Desert, area, 9.2 million square kilometers, length, 4,800 kilometers, 3,000 miles, location, North Africa. The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert in the world, and the third largest overall after the Antarctica and the Arctic. The Sahara Desert covers an incredible 9.2 million square kilometers, which is almost the same size as China, and a total of 8% of the Earth's land area. The Sahara is much more than just sand. In fact, the majority of the Sahara is made up of barren, rocky plateaus, as well as salt flats, sand dunes, mountains, and dry valleys. The rivers and streams found in the Sahara are all seasonal, apart from the river Nile. Which is the highest waterfalls in the world? Angel Falls. Angel Falls, location, Venezuela, height, 979 meter, elevation, 1,283 meter, longest drop, 807 meter, number of drops, 2. Angel Falls in Venezuela is considered the highest waterfall in the world, with a height of 979 meters, 3,212 feet, and a plunge of 807 meters, 2,648 feet. This epic waterfall was found in 1933, when aviator James Angel was flying over the Venezuelan jungle. From that moment on, it went from being a secret of the Pemen indigenous people to an authentic icon of the country. Name the largest forest in the world. Boreal forest, taiga. Boreal forest, taiga, location, northern hemisphere of the planet, spans 8 countries: Canada, China, Finland, Japan, Norway, Russia, Sweden, and the United States. The boreal forest is the largest forest in the world, wrapping right around Earth's entire northern hemisphere like a giant green headband. It acts as the lungs of the planet, producing much of the air we breathe and influencing the world's climate. The boreal forest is the largest vegetation zone, biome, on Earth and makes up around 29% of the total forested area. It is considerably larger than the Amazon rainforest. It covers approximately 19.2 million square miles, 49.8 million square kilometers, 33% of the world's land surface area. Which is the largest animal in the world? Blue whale. Blue whale, mass, 130,000 to 150,000 kilograms, adult, length, 23 to 24 meter, female, 20 to 21 meter, male, class, Mammalia, family, Balanopteridae, genus, Balanoptera, kingdom, Animalia. Blue whales are the world's most enormous living creatures. Their tongues can be as heavy as an elephant's. Blue whales can be found in all of the world's oceans except the Arctic. They usually swim alone or in pairs. Summers are often spent eating in polar seas, followed by long migrations to the equator as winter approaches. They are the loudest animals on Earth and are even louder than a jet engine. Their calls reach 188 decibels, while a jet reaches 140 decibels. Their low-frequency whistle can be heard for hundreds of miles and is probably used to attract other blue whales. Which is the largest bird in the world? Ostrich. Ostrich, speed, common ostrich, 70 km per hour, height, 2.1 to 2.8 meter, male, 1.7 to 1.9 meter, female, scientific name, Struthio, rank, genus, family, Struthionidae, infraclass, Paleognathae. The ostrich is the largest and heaviest living bird. They roam African savanna and desert lands and get most of their water from the plants they eat. Though they cannot fly, ostriches are fleet, strong runners. They can sprint up to 43 miles an hour and run over distance at 31 miles an hour. They may use their wings as rudders to help them change direction while running. An ostrich's powerful, long legs can cover 10 to 16 feet in a single stride. These legs can also be formidable weapons, which are capable of killing a person with a single blow.